Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy over at FX, and today we are back again with another video. Today we got our handy book with us. There was another one that was slightly smaller. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it went. But we're gonna use this book to get me back down to the fundamentals, to the roots, to the reasons of why I even do this. You feel me? This book got it all, man. This book got it all, man. You seen this? Are you seeing this? I know you seeing this. So we finna get back down to the roots, back down to the basics. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah. So chat today. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ride FX. As you can see, for some reason I look more enthusiastic each and every video. Why is that? I don't know. But it's just what it is, man. Even though I'm losing, I still look enthusiastic. I show you guys my freaking top step for the month. Best trade of the month was $100. After that, it's just been downhill. But that good trade that I took, Anyways, yesterday, I placed limit orders, and they absolutely got blown the fuck out, bruh. They got destroyed. My limit order got cooked. I ain't even go cap, bro. Got utterly destroyed. So, right now, what we're gonna do here is, let me steal this mouse real quick. Alright, so right now, what we are going to do here is just go back to the basics, you know. Just walk through with this notebook, because I feel like I've forgotten some of these core concepts, some of these core things that I really meant. Alright, let's go. So we got candles open and close. I already know that. I already know the candles open and close. Let me, what is it? Paper. We got indicators. I already know the indicators. We got, in the uptrend, support is on the highs, and the downtrend support is at the lows. The lower highs tend to be within the range of the low lows, and right now we're currently in a downtrend. Like right here, look, bam, bam, and then okay, see, that's something I forgot. So let me be writing this down in like one singular sheet. You got what I'm saying? Because each and every day I want to, sometimes my brain doesn't automatically assimilate this, which I assumed that it should, but it turns out I've been missing these core very simple slight steps that really influence. This piece of paper right here is what I'm gonna use. This other book. Hold on. Alright, check. This is what I'm gonna use. This is what I'm gonna do. We got London on the track. Let me just write it in the back of the book. In the back of the book bag. Alright, so downtrend. Alright, so the more you look at it, the more you can see that literally my trading thing is like a metamorphosis of these different concepts. You know what I'm saying? But if you think about it, they're all basically the same thing. They all just go together, but they're just different names. Okay. So we got lower highs and lower lows consistently being broken here. That's good. So sometimes I feel like I overthink things. It ain't that much to think about. Okay, so day 4 trends. Don't trade against the trend. You see what I'm talking about, Jack? Don't trade against the trend. What was I trying to do here yesterday? I was trying to trade clearly against the trend. Was there any major high that was broken? No, there wasn't. I was stuck in a 5-minute frame, and I looked at this measly minor high that got freaking taken out. Neither did I know the major high was right here, the New York, and that did not get taken out, and you could clearly see why I got wiped out. So let me put that in bold letters. Because you guys, I guarantee you, yesterday I saw this fair value gap down here, but then if I was trading with the trend, I would have thought of using this OB up here within this range right here to get to the FVG, but because I completely ignored it, 1, I ignored market structure, 2, I ignored my obviously plan, because literally right here in my plan in this notebook, do not trade against the trend. Number 3, I ignored liquidity and order flow. Of course I'm gonna get cooked. You feel me? Of course I'm gonna get cooked. So every time I come here, I'm opening this notebook right here. Bruh, I gotta remind myself. So I need to don't just enter based off a liquidity sweep and breakup structure, but I need to understand where price wants to go in the long run. See, now I'm already starting to have some visions on where I think price action is heading. Right. These are literally 5 the goals I wrote. You know, I haven't read any of them since like freaking last year. This is how you know I'm not logged in as I thought I was, bro. Day 6, break of structure. I know to break a structure. Okay, so based off my readings here. Based off these readings. This is what this is basically market structure right now. What I'm pretty sure is going to happen. I was too busy reading this thing. I didn't even look. But here's the deal. Here's the deal, chat. Here's the deal. So far, no major high has been broken. So the most recent major high is right here. Right? That means for there to be a shift in the trend, it would mean this would have to be broken. You get what I'm saying? And for there to be a shift in, for there to be a continuation in trend, this would have to be broken. But before we get to any of that, let me check the Forex calendar, see what we got today. President Trump speaks. At what time, only the Lord knows. But that is a red flag. If bro says something about Greenland again, chat. Oh, it's at 8:30. He speaks at 8:30. If he says another word about Greenland, if bro says another word about Greenland, I swear, bro, I will crash out. But basically, if bro says another word about Greenland, I'm about to crash out, bro. Hold on. But based on the current structure, here's what I'm thinking. Well, here's not what I'm thinking. Here's what I know. Be confident in your analysis. Be confident in your analysis. So, what do we have here? We have untapped potential within this fair value gap up here. So here's the thing. If this trend were to continue, which it will, most likely, because my boy can't go a single day without talking about Greenland. He's addicted to Greenland at this point. At this point, he wants it. Alright, wait. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so we're good. So he speaks at 8:30. Let me search something up. So here's the deal. here's the deal. We gotta think of where price wants to go long term. That's what we gotta think about. We gotta think of long term, not short term. Long term moves, not short term. So this is the deal. Long term, price wants to come down here to this BB. If I don't know if you guys saw in my last video, but that was literally my trade set up to sell here and go all the way down here. But obviously that type of move can't happen in a day, and I turned to abandon that, and I was thinking something else. But here's the thing, there's news today, 8:30. Mind you, I'm not trading news. I'm naturally following market sentiment because right now market is currently bullish. So there's news today speaking about Greenland. Most likely it's not going to be anything positive about Greenland, because literally just yesterday he said you'll find out how far I'll go to get Greenland. You know what I'm saying? So definitely not gonna be good news. So I'm expecting bad news. I think but knowing this guy, he might say something good, bro. Oh my god. But either ways, I'm trading with the trend. That's what I told myself I would do. So that's what I'm gonna do anyways, regardless of news, regardless of whatever. So what do we have here? I see what's happening here. We have odd blocked in range. You know, untapped potential, pause, untapped potential. And then this year, here's the thing, here's what's gonna happen play by play. I'm about to spit some game for y'all. This is what about to happen play by play, you know what I'm saying? Still trying to think here. What am I thinking about? Where's this? Alright, so boom, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up here. Alright, this is the play. You know, we're running routes here. This is going to be the play. This is going to be the play of the century. This is going to be the biggest play you ever seen a man do. Where's the pen? The pencil? Yo. I just seen the pencil too. Oh, brush. Alright, so can I change the brush color? The color needs to be gray. Alright, so here's what's finna happen. So right here, we got going on down here. It's causing something steady. Right. So there's like this slide right here. It's a playground slide. Alright, it does not look like a playground slide, chat. It does not look like a playground slide. But anyways, we got the playground slide. And then right here we got okay, pause. Okay, hold on. Where's the eraser? I guess we don't have an eraser. So this is what happens here. Price is gonna come down, fall in here. Wait, no, before it falls in there, it's going, where's the eraser? Delete. Oh, I can only delete. So tap into this area, sweep back up, tap into this area, and then start coming down into here. What are y'all thinking? Y'all think it's good? Y'all think it's bad? Let me know. Let me know, chat. Let me know, chat. Let me know, chat. Let me know. My back. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's basically the plan. That's the major plan. That's the major plan for today. Are we cooking? Are we cooking? I think we're cooking, to be honest. Yeah, I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. You guys might be wondering, why did I not use this? The reason I didn't use that is because it's already been tested twice. But this has been tested, nada. Anyways, I'm gonna text y'all back. Well, continue when this is over. But right now, this is the plan. This is the game move. This is the plan. This is the mission. Short. I'm living life right now, man, and this what I'ma do till it's over, till it's over. But it's far from over. Bottles on me, long as I'm gonna drink it. This is the plan. Doesn't this look beautiful, chat? I think this is the best plan I made yet. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, you haven't even filled out the FVG. You better not break that low. They better not break that low. Shoot, I forgot to end this. YouTube, today we are back again with the first actual banger of the year. Let's go, let's go. So we got a solid 1-3, basically 1-4 risk reward ratio following Trump's speech today in whatever thingy he was in, and basically this followed my trading plan because we used what's it called, technical analysis along with market sentiment and news. So here it is. Here's basically the rundown. First, when things happen in the market, we need to find out why did it happen. Now, first thing I asked was, why was this selling happening? For those who didn't know why this selling was happening, it had due to Trump in Greenland. The things he said about Greenland caused the markets to start selling. So now that we have the why, we need the how. How it's obviously people obviously didn't feel safe. Economic insecurity caused people to start mass selling. Now how can we profit from this is what we would think, is what I was thinking here. So with Trump in his speech, I saw a large sell-off before the speech, breaking this major low. Now you did hear me before. I said I had plans on, I think it was selling here all the way down here. That was the original plans that I had. But then the moment I saw price broke its trend and immediately came down to sweep this low, I knew that there was some manipulation going on. So during the consolidation phase, the moment price broke this high, I literally entered the buy with a stop loss right here below. So I'm risking about 80 to 120 or something. I forgot. But then as the speech went on, bada bing, bada boom, bada pow, market started going crazy. So then this major high got swept. I was actually thinking of, I literally wanted to enter another buy right here when price re-entered the zone, but I checked the time and it was like 2 something, and I wasn't gonna risk a and also the trading plan of only one trade a day, and I followed all my plans, all my steps, followed market sentiment, saw market structure. Even though we had a potential change of character, the fact price quickly came back up, came back down, came back up, I knew that it was consolidating within that area. And what happens when price consolidates within an area? We are expecting a pullback, like right here. Price breaks the low, comes down, consolidates up, breaks the low, consolidates, goes in intended direction. I mean, it's not all the time it consolidates, but you can basically see what I'm saying. And basically, yeah, that's the trade of today, the major trade. I think, let me check Forex Factory to January 21st. Alright, so it's stuck on this morning. Let me see tomorrow. So tomorrow, January 22nd, we have the final GDP and consumer price index. I might skip trading tomorrow, just demo trade the news, see what happens. But here is a plan for tomorrow's trade. Now, markets are looking obviously scared right now. It looks like this consolidation is probably going to carry out throughout the thing, just waiting till CPI news comes out, well, whatever it's called. So we've got this high right here. You guys know what's needed to be done for an uptrend to continue, right? The high needs to be obviously cleared, and then we have this low resting above this all-time high, and then this is where the change of character also took place. I mean, this is where the break of structure also took place within the market trend. So right here, so this is technically our new major low. So for tomorrow's market sentiment or market news, what we should be expecting to see is price either breaks this high and pulls back. Because when it breaks this high, where is it going to pull back to? It's definitely pulling back to the rest on top of this high. or we are going to witness price action break the low, pull back, and continue dumping. And if that dump were to occur, where is it most likely going to dump? First destination, this is no longer valid. It would be right here. This is where it would go first. Second destination, down here. But that's basically it. I think I can show you my top step. Here it is. Bang, bang, bang. Yo, I'm getting positive. I'm starting to feel confident here. Like my losses, my gains are catching up to my losses real fast. Like 3, 4, 5 of these losses, to be honest with you, they weren't even supposed to be losses. You know why? Because I wasn't following my trading plan. I look at this day, 4 trades, 1 trade, 1 trade, 1 trade. But these 1 trades, I don't know what I was doing. I closed out of positions early, got stopped out. I'm giving excuses. But look guys, 2 consecutive green days in a row. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Wait, I don't remember having a green day yesterday. What? Let me go to settings, charts and data, show chart executions. I do not remember this happening. Where I shorted here and bought back. I honestly do not remember this happening, chat. Maybe I made a YouTube video. Bro, am I having memory loss or something? Cause isn't that the trade where I lost? Or did I not lose? Maybe I didn't lose it. Anyways, performance is starting to look better. That's all what matters. All what matters. Consistency. With this one, the reason I had 2 trades is because during the news I closed positions out of fear, but I opened it right back because I said I wasn't gonna do this. I wasn't gonna go out like this. I'm not a wussy like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a wussy like that. I already had a secure plan, secure method, stop loss literally below a major support area. So if price was going to break that, I knew the markets were going to tank. And I know Trump, and he doesn't want these markets to tank. He wants them to keep on flying. But basically, this is literally, can you guys believe this is literally the biggest trade I've ever taken on an actual Top Step account. This is actually the largest trade that I have ever won. A $529 trade. And this is the most profitable week of actual trading, not gambling, that I've ever had. It's crazy. It is crazy. But anyways, that's basically it. I'ma see you guys in the next video.